Now, many have made comments regarding your wise Latina comment, and I'd like to just take a moment to put your comments in the context of the experiences of women. And this country is built on very great accomplishments. We forged a new country. We broke away from the British. We wrote documents that have stood the test of time, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. But we also have a history of slavery, of segregated schools, of employment discrimination, of hate crimes, and unspoken prejudices that can make it very hard for individuals to be treated fairly or even to believe that they can do well in this society. So I understand empowerment and the role that it plays. And everything has been hard fought. We as women didn't have the right to vote until 1920, and that was after a tremendous battle waged by a group of very brave women called suffragettes. And when you graduated law school in 1979, there had never been a woman on the Supreme Court. Today, women represent 50.7% of the population, 48% of law school graduates, and 30% of American lawyers. But there are only 17 women senators, and only one woman is currently serving on the Supreme Court, and we still make only 78 cents on the dollar that a man makes. So we're making progress, but we're not there yet, and we should not lose sight of that. My question is, as you have seen this, and you must have seen how widely broadcast this is, that you become an instant role model for women. And how do you look at this, your appointment to the court, affecting empowerment for women? And I'd be very interested in any comments you might make, and this has nothing to do with the law.
I chose the law because it's more suited to that part of me that's never sought the kind of attention that other public figures get. When I was in law school, some of my friends thought I would go into the political arena, not knowing that what I sought was more the life of a judge, the thinking involved in that and the process of the rule of law. My career as a judge has shown me that regardless of what my desires were, that my life, what I have accomplished, does serve as an inspiration for others. It's a sort of awesome sense of responsibility. It's one of the reasons that I do so many activities with people in the community, not just Latinos, but all groups, because I understand that it is women, it's Latinos, it's immigrants, it's Americans of all kinds and all backgrounds. Each one of us faces challenges in our life. Whether you were born rich or poor, of any color or background, life's challenges place hurdles every day. And one of the wonderful parts of the courage of America is that we overcome them. And I think that people have taken that sense that on some levels I've done some of that at various stages in my life. And so for me, I understand my responsibility. That's why I understand and have tried as much as I can to reach out to all different kinds of groups and to make myself as available as much as I can. Often I have to say no, otherwise I'd never work, but I meet my responsibilities and work very hard at my job, but I also know I have a responsibility to reach out.
Well, for whatever it's worth, I think you're a walking, talking example of the best part of the United States of America. And I just want to say how very proud I am that you are here today. And it is my belief that you are going to be a great Supreme Court Justice. And I just wanted to say that to you directly and publicly. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. That was great.